Hello, today I'm going to talk about TeacherKit and I'm going to give some review and a little tutorial. So, what is TeacherKit? TeacherKit aims to be the cure for the biggest problem that teachers face, classroom organization. So, that means maintaining a gradebook, taking attendance, behavior management, and progress reports. TeacherKit also supports a student profile system which makes contacting students and their parents very easy. And the premium version also has the ability to send detailed reports. The interface itself makes it a joy to use and it generates data quickly both for whole classes and individual students. All this with some quick taps and swipes. But how can I teach with this tool? The first key features of TeacherKit are that you can organize your classes the way you want. You can use photos, you can use colors. There's so many options to organize your classes and your students as well. You can record the attendance quickly, add and remove attendance statuses the way you want, add behavior notes for your students, and stay informed with the class progress, all the while keeping the parents informed. In situations where teachers don't have to use mandated recording systems, TeacherKit is a good option for keeping track of grades and attendance, as well as managing behavior issues and seating charts. This is a quote by Mac. This app is a teacher's Swiss Army knife with tools for classroom organization, behavioral monitoring, and grading. The only thing it doesn't do is teach the class for you. Teachers can also use this to follow class and individual trends to make meaningful decisions about planning, pacing, and review. This does require a decent amount of work and good discipline to enter attendance every day, but these are necessary chores even without technological aid. So TeacherKit basically makes all this process easier and more graceful. But who can use TeacherKit? Obviously, it is firstly designed for teachers to make their job easier. So there's this app for teachers. It's called Class Manager. But there's also an app for students themselves, and there's an app for parents so they can keep out updated with their children's progress. There's also another option, TeacherKit Web. So we we have our phones everywhere with us, but sometimes it's easier to open our work on our computers. So TeacherKit Web basically signs us up all our data from our other devices and puts it on the web where we can contact it easier. So it can be used on any device, smartphones, tablets, and computers. Today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to use it on your phone. Okay, I've already downloaded the app from the Google Play Store. It can be downloaded both on Android and on iPhones, any kind of smartphones basically. Okay, so here I have already created my class, but I'm going to show you how to create your own class. New class here. You can add your photo, title, code. The code helps for the student to reach easier into the class. The category group, you can also use colors and add course details or a description. After we save the class, here we have the class. Okay, I already have some students here that I have created. We can add from contact or add new existing students. Okay, we put the first name. I'm gonna name him her Emma. This is supposed to be the last name. So we add the details, personal info or the parents info or our notes. We can add photo. There's also icons if we don't have a photo of the student. So this is gonna be Emma. Yep. Save. and we assign on the class. Yeah, here we have Emma. Now let's see what we can do here. We also have the timetable. Yeah, this is a timetable. I've already created some lesson, but if you want to create another lesson, we name it like this. We put notes. We can put here how many times a week we want to repeat it. Okay, we save. This is lesson 3. Now what we can do is we can see the attendance. We say start new lesson. Okay, the lesson has started, and now we say that Anna is present. Let's say James is not present, and we can see that we have one unrecorded, and we're gonna present, so he's present on the class. We can also put some marks on behavior. I've already put some marks on the other students. So let's put to Emma. We can put positive, good progress, homework on time, participating, or notes. Let's say participating. We can also put negative, chatty, fighting, some general bad ideas maybe, homework issue, and description. Okay, already put positive. Then we see the grade book. You can see that I've already put some grades here. You can add whatever grade you want. For example, for exam, let's say it has 50% weight and maximum grade is 10. You see, homework has 100% weight. You can put out however you want. That's just a test. Okay, now you see homework, exam. Let's put on homework for Emma. She got 7, let's say. And you can see the percentage here. And on exam, let's say, oops, I put a 1. 10. Let's say she got a 6. Let's say James got a 10. And John got a 10. This way we can see the progress of our students. Okay, we go back to the class. There's also some other tools like this, call out. This is a randomizer when we want to call our students. See, it randomly picks James. Okay. We go back to the other app. This is a timer, for example, for some classwork. And the other tools can only be used on premium. So you have to pay for that. We can also see here some reports. You see the report for the English class. Behavior, grades, attendance, all of that. And this can be used for any class. If we have another class, we can change it here, but we only have one class currently. We see our students, classes. So that's all. It's pretty easy. It's so easy, can get easier than this. Okay. So, my review is that TeacherKit is a very good way to go digital. It has fantastic reports, great organization tools, it simplifies a lot our paperwork, and I can focus on teaching. There are some all other user reviews. As we see, they all got 5 stars. The first one says that it saves a lot of teachers' time and effort. And the second one says that this personalizes my interactions with my students and my knowledge of them. That's very true. As we saw, there's a lot of personalized data for our students. But is it really better for learning than the traditional progress reports? Undoubtedly, but it's still only a very nice replacement for outdated attendance systems. But it's worth keeping an eye on TeacherKit and see how it evolves. And for those teachers just looking to dip a toe into these new apps to replace traditional classroom management, it's really worth a look. It's user friendly and you don't need to be a tech expert. As you saw, it's very easy to use. It is free to download and use, and TeacherKit Premium also upgrades the experience with reporting and lots of amazing features to help you work even smarter. So there's monthly subscription, yearly subscription, or the free one that we just saw before. Over 1 million educators worldwide trust TeacherKit with managing their time and activities, and that's a pretty big number. The languages it supports are Arabic, French, Italian, Portuguese, Chinese, Spanish, and it started in Egypt, Saudi Arabia. TeacherKit's story began a few years ago with a group of teachers that all agreed on one notion. The key to productivity simply starts with organization. From this point, they decided to join forces and step forward to a more structured lifestyle. TeacherKit lifts the headache of routine administration, allowing you to focus on what really matters to you, which is teaching. It's time to give yourself a well deserved break, and with a chance of 100% total success. I really hope you enjoyed my presentation and thank you for the attention. Bye.